welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Arvin Herman. Over the past several days, Hamas has sent hundreds of rockets towards Israel. You only have about 15 seconds from when the alarm is sounded to get to a safe room. In some cases, you may not hear the alarm. Kobe Sneer and Ari Sprung created an app called Red Alert Israel, which gives instant notification for incoming rockets. Let's take a closer look. Israel is under attack, and one of the things that Americans and Israelis are looking for is for more information. And your app, the Red Alert app, is helping Israelis get to shelters and know exactly where and when these things are happening. So talk a little bit about why you created this app.
Well, the last operation around 2 years ago, I kind of just wanted to contribute in any way possible, to the fight, and I thought of an idea of just, getting a notification whenever there was an alert, especially for the people in the South who were getting bombarded every day. So I just was researching the internet, and I saw that there was actually an iOS app that did this. Then I said, oh, there must be an Android app, so I went to the Google Play Market, and there wasn't an Android app for this. So then I decided, okay, I'm going to go create one. I emailed Kobe. Kobe was the one who built the iOS app at the time, and I asked him, can I build an Android app? And he said, sure. And so that day, I started working on the app. I built it in, I say, 24, 48 hours. I was done building it. And I went to him, okay, now you have to send me the notification whenever you get the, the red alert. He said, sorry, I can't help you. I was like, I just built the app for a day or two, and all of a sudden you're telling me you can't give me the notification? He's like, I'm sorry, I have no time. I was like, okay. Then actually I saw his he had a website that he pushed his notifications to a website. So I had built a server. I built a server on an old computer in my basement, and I built my first. I didn't have any knowledge in building a server, but I learned it within a day, and I started taking the website, and I started every 10 seconds my server went to that website, and it saw if it was a change in the website. If there was a change, I took that change and I pushed it to all the Android devices that I created already. So that's how it started 2 years ago. After that operation, me and Kobe got together and we built a massive application that that's much more effective. It's robust. It's quick. And we've been working on this for a while together. The iOS is a little bit more, how you say it in English, mevushal. We say it in Hebrew, but because it's been longer. But the Android versions come along a long way, and we're seeing the fruits. Wish we wouldn't need this app, but we're seeing the fruits now out of our work over the past 2 years.
And one of the important things to understand is that you have less than is it 15 seconds to get into a safe room, and you can be eating dinner, you can be out enjoying playing with your kids. You hear the siren, but sometimes you need that push, and everyone now has their mobile devices on them, and having that notification. Even here in America, there are people who the red alerts are going off just to build that solidarity. One of the things that strikes me is that, of course, like Android is overtaking even the Apple market, and the importance of sort of seeing where that's going. What are you seeing even around Israel, people using the app and some of the feedback that you got?
Well, first of all, your first point you talked about, it's 15 seconds. That's one of our biggest challenges of the technology here, is to try to get to hundreds of thousands of people the notification in those couple of seconds. And the sooner it is, the better it is. Obviously, there's all kinds of problems that we're taking care of on the fly and learning all the time, trying to get it better. But that's our main challenge technology-wise. Now, the Android device, Android is more popular here in Israel than iOS, I think, as opposed to, I think, in the United States, where I think iOS is the leader there. Here, Android is very, very... Nadav, put it lower. Android, I'm sorry, I had to come back from work because we had an alert here. so I'm here with my children. I don't want them here to be alone. So excuse me for the noise. But I was saying Android is very popular here, and that's why Kobe he gave me the leadway to take over the Android market because he knew it would be a huge market here, and we're seeing it now. I mean, we had over the past 3 days. I saw the statistics. There was over 150,000 downloads in 2 or 3 days, which is a crazy amount of downloads, and that's just in Israel. It's just available in Israel. I mean, we're planning on to like you said, worldwide, and you said that the app is going off also in the U.S. We're planning on translating it and having it available throughout the world for people to emphasize, to want to see what we're going through here.
So how does it work in terms of the connection with getting notifications from the IDF, like the command center? How do you get it so quickly?
It's a good question. We get the notification, however we get the notification. Then we have a server. We split the server just recently over the past 24 hours into an iOS server, an Android server. It was all mixed together because we didn't have the money or the resources. And then the past 24 hours we kind of got those resources, and so now the server's kind of split. So once we get the notification, the server takes care of everything, and then the device pick up the notification.
And I can only imagine, knowing that servers do crash, and having backup servers is critical, especially with this type of information. You hear the siren, but getting those notifications. Do you have like backup servers?
No, we don't. It's just me and Kobe. We don't have any resources. I mean, that's one of our cry out. Let's say why we're going to the press is because we're looking actually for people who would actually want to fund some kind of server. I mean, I think we're okay now for the Israel market, but what our plan is to go to the worldwide market. We're going to need bigger servers and, as you said, backup servers. But we just don't have the resources or funding that. It's just me and Kobe, basically. We have Shara Team Israel who donates their Shara Team for Israel, but that's it. So that's one of the main things that we're going to look for is, someone who would want to, who sees us, who believes in us and believes in our cause, and would want to help us.
Was there a moment during the process when you got it right? There's definitely improvements upon any type of app that you're developing. Where do you see the app going from where you see it now?
I'm not really seeing where it's going to go to. I mean, our purpose is to help the people in the South. That was the main purpose. I think right now we're seeing a big hit because of the situation and the technology and our partnership with Yo. I don't know if you've seen that. So it's kind of taking off the PR kind of way, but that's not really what we're looking at, me and Kobe. Kobe's...
That was actually interesting. I was going to bring that up because I recently saw that you partner with Yo. So how did that work?
Well, that was one of the limitations I was talking about with our server, that we couldn't get. We had a lot of people who wanted to get the notifications from Android from all over the world. Our iOS app is available in the English market, called Red Alert, and people wanted it also on Android, and we couldn't get it to them because we don't have the resources right now or the server space. So we said we would partner up with Yo, and so if you want to get that notification, you could download the app Yo, subscribe to Red Alert Israel, and every time there's a notification, I mean, it's really fast. You get the Yo right away.
It's an amazing hack to try to figure out how to balance your resources, and especially with and how Yo is doing it. Very impressive.
Yeah, as we speak, we actually have an alert here. Come, give me. It's okay. It's okay. Give me. Here we have a red alert, a live red alert. Let's see where it is. You're in the middle of a... Hold on a second. Here you can see my live. Here we go. Yeah. Where is it? It's Beersheba and Matach of... I don't know if you can see it in the glare. Yeah, you can see it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah.
Wow. So what were we saying? Sorry.
No, give it for me back.
Essentially, when you're looking at how to leverage and utilizing Yo as a service, especially because Yo has had significant press over the last couple of weeks. Have you been in touch with their founders?
Oh yeah, I've been in touch with them. I was working with Or last night, working on some bug fixes that we had, and things how to improve it. Yeah, they've been great throughout the process. Also, Moshe and Or, they've been, whatever we need, they're there and they're supporting us totally, which is really nice on their part. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it was a great improvisation. Um, Menachem Pritzker came up with the idea. He saw the app, he saw the, what's it called, and his idea. He chatted me. He's like, "Can you guys do it technology-wise?" And I said, "Let's do it." And I told Kobe, and he's like, "Go for it." We implemented. I think it was a half a day work. We plugged at it, hacked at it, and it was up in the air within a half a day. Uh,
So for
yeah.
people who don't know about the app, where can they download it and like under the
Yo
iOS?
is okay. Yo is it's called Yo, YO. It's available on iOS, on Android, and also on Windows. That platform. All you do is it's UI. You just have to subscribe, log in, and then you have like a plus where you add a person's name, and you just have to put in there Red Alert Israel, and every time you get a yo from Red Alert Israel, that means we have a siren going off here somewhere in Israel.
So getting sponsored for this type of app is important to making it available to the community at large. Tell us a little bit about your sponsorship.
We have a couple of sponsors. One of them is Sharatim Israel here in Israel that sponsors the server. Kobe works for a company called iOS Links. I work for a company called Curiyo. And actually the iOS version that just came out, the English version, which I think more of your clientele is more interested in, Red Alert on iOS, is sponsored actually by the embassy, the American embassy, Israeli embassy in the United States. It's Ron Dermer's initiative, and Kobe, they plug that out together.
As you can see, the Red Alert Israel app is a critical tool for Israelis to understand when there is an imminent rocket attack, and incorporating the Yo into the notification is a wonderful way to keep people safe during this uncertain time. This is Aaron Herman. Thank you for watching.